Hi, I'm Nandi. I'm a licensed midwife, a trained doula, and the mother of three, based in Sweden. Welcome to my channel. For the past 2 years, or 2+ years, I would say, I've been teaching hypnobirthing, and I have a video about hypnobirthing that I can link in the description box. But for the past 2 years when I've been teaching hypnobirthing, I've gotten the question, does hypnobirthing really work? Several times, and I wanted to address that in this video. When I had my 3 children, I did not use hypnobirthing as a preparation course or use the tools per se. Like, I didn't really know they existed. Maybe when I had my 3rd child, I think, but not previous to that. I did, however, use tools like affirmations and breathing techniques when I gave birth, even though I hadn't prepared with hypnobirthing, so I knew how beneficial these tools could be. But the reason I actually started teaching hypnobirthing didn't have anything to do with personal experience. It had to do with that I felt like I needed more of a holistic point of view than I had gotten through my midwifery studies. And so when I kind of dove into hypnobirthing, I didn't know how the tools worked. I could understand, like, logically that they would work. And when I started teaching, I didn't know how it would be perceived and how people would use it during pregnancy, birth, but also postpartum. But now, having taught for a little over 2 years, and also seen it used several times through birth, both home births and hospital births, I can with confidence say that hypnobirthing works. So what do I mean when I say that? Well, hypnobirthing gives you an array of tools, affirmations, breathing techniques, deep relaxation, a lot of education, and like positions you can use, and how do you write your birth preferences and working through your fears. And there's so many parts of the course that I can see how beneficial that could be. And when I teach it, I say, like, take what speaks to you, and you don't have to use it in a specific way. You don't have to use all the tools. You don't have to feel that you have to give birth in a certain way. That these can be tools that can be useful in the way that you want to use them. So what I've seen with the couples that are using hypnobirthing, and when I've gotten as feedback as well, is a lot of couples feel very comfortable staying at home, using the tools at home, and coming to hospital when they are almost ready to give birth. So they do a lot of the work at home in terms of going through labor and breathing, relaxation, massage, taking baths and showers at home, and using it that way. And I think that can be very beneficial, because the shorter time you're in the hospital, the less interventions you'll be subject to, right? But I always say, like, you should stay where you feel safe, or you're supposed to be where you feel safe. So if you feel safe in the hospital, you go to the hospital. If you're safe at home, then you stay at home. What I see in the couples whose births I've attended, that I've used hypnobirthing or taking the hypnobirthing course, is a sense of trust in their bodies, and their partners also have a trust in their body, and also a trust in I can say, like, I see 2 different things, right? So the person who's giving birth is very comfortable in their own body. They trust the process. They are not scared, which is a big thing that I see when attending births. That fear causes tension and pain, and you end up in this spiral or this loop. But with these couple, they have worked through it, they have visualized, they have seen videos of people giving birth using these tools. So there's like a belief in their own ability to do it. what I hear also from the partners is that they feel that they know what to do. And I think this is really big, right? Because a lot of partners feel they don't know what to do if they haven't prepared. They don't have the tools. They just feel that they're there as observers, trying to support somebody that they love going through the most pain that they have ever experienced, and they feel kind of helpless. Whereas the partners that have given me feedback about the course have said that that has been really one of the big things for them, that they came into birth, they knew what to do, they knew what was expected of them, they've talked about it through pregnancy and through the course, what the person giving birth wants and needs. So there's a clarity there that I think you might not get if you haven't done like some kind of prep course. So that together makes a very comfortable, a very strong, a very positive dynamic, and helps the couple work together to bring forth their baby. And I think that's kind of what is the point of hypnobirthing, right? For it to become a positive birth experience. And even in the situations where the couple has given me feedback that they have ended up in a situation that they weren't prepared for, or it didn't turn out exactly how they wanted, because maybe it was a C-section in the end and they didn't have a vaginal birth, or maybe there was a vacuum extraction. They felt very empowered in the situation. They had made the birth preferences. They had been very communicative with the staff. The staff had also made it very important to communicate with them. And there was a level of comfort in claiming the birth space, which is like, for me, something that is like that I'm super passionate about. Like when you give birth, you step into the room, even if it's a hospital, you own that space, right? So that is the feedback that I have gotten. And now 2 years, fast forward 2 years later, having met all these amazing couples and amazing families, I can definitely say that hypnobirthing works. So if you're interested in taking a hypnobirthing course, I highly recommend it. I teach my hypnobirthing courses in Malmö in person, in group, and then I also offer online courses if you're interested in that. You can check out my website for more information, nandizulu.com. I'll leave the link in the description box, of course. And if you have any questions about hypnobirthing, please don't hesitate to reach out on Instagram, Nandi's Insta, or here in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you found this video useful. And let me know if there's anything that you want me to add to it, or you want to know more about hypnobirthing. I will gladly talk for hours about this amazing prenatal course. I really, really enjoy teaching it. I really enjoy connecting to people around hypnobirthing. Yeah, and that was it. So if there's anything, just get in touch. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Hej då!